dreams. She's got a bad attitude, can't you see? Foodie Beauty, fat flex, but she shapes to be. Freezing, don't care, facing the screen. Ruling girl world like it's her scene. She's got a bad attitude, can't you see? Foodie Beauty, fat flex, but she shapes to be. Freezing, don't care, facing the screen. Ruling girl world like it's her scene. Just breathing the day, ain't no one can catch. Calling out the fakes, leaving them in the patch. That baddest woman with a smirk so mean. In the murky depths of live stream. She tears down the walls with the wit so raw. Filters off, can't handle her flaw. Sharp tongue blade and a smoldering smile. Leaving haters burned, exiled. Just breezing the day, ain't no one can catch. Calling out the fakes, leaving them in the patch. That baddest woman with a smirk so mean. In the murky depths of live stream. She tears down the walls with her wit so raw. Filters off, can't handle her flaw. Sharp tongue blade and a smoldering smile. Leaving haters burned, exiled. She tears down the walls with her wit so raw. Filters off, can't handle her flaw. Filters off, can't handle her flaw. Leaving haters burned, exiled. Living each moment without a damn care. Streaming her truth for all to share. Girl world shaking under her reign. Feel the wrath of just Breezen's name. Living each moment without a damn care. Streaming her truth for all to share. Girl world shaking under her reign. Feel the wrath of just Breezen's name. Living each moment without a damn care. Streaming her truth for all to share. Girl world shaking under her reign. Feel the wrath of just Breezen's name. Just breezing the day, ain't no one can catch. Calling out the fakes, leaving them in the patch. That woman with the smirk so mean. In the murky depths of live stream.
Good morning, everybody. Hello, Free the People. Hello, Erin. Hello, Mrs. C. Boo Squeezy here for Fun Life of Lindsay. Hey, gorgeous. Hello, crew. Hello. I think I said hi to you, Mrs. C. If I didn't, hello, Trauma Queen. Hello, hello. Hi, everybody. Lori, thank you so much for the super chat. You have bullied me into getting Portos. I will definitely get it because I don't want to feel the wrath of Lori's name. But Lori, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm so excited. You guys know how I love Portos. I want Starfish for it, but I do love it. All right. Hey, Violet, first time listening to Breezy in my car. Oh, really? It's 100% focus on driving. Okay. Focus on your driving. Just listen. Just listen. No chatting. Okay. Drive safe. I wish we had Portos over here. The world needs Portos. This is what I'm telling you. I think the world would be a much happier place if everybody started off their day with a fresh fruit tartlet. I really do. Yes. Oh my gosh. I retweeted it, Lindsay. I retweeted it to show you guys. Should we just start off with that? What I do know is Foodie Beauty went to go eat Mexican food. I think she watches. Hi, Foodie. I'm not tanning today, so if you go live, I can cover it. Anyways, I said I was going tanning. I go to tan. She's getting Mexican food. I guess she got 3 enchiladas, but she complained that it wasn't enough food. How is 3 enchiladas not enough food? Anyways, it wasn't enough. She got a margarita, alcohol-free, of course. And then Anime was in her chat. Salah got mad, blocked him. So now she's pimping herself out on her community tab. She will Starfish or whatever else you want her to do as long as you buy her pizza or KFC. I think that's pretty much the gist of it. I think we should start off with a clip from Pulpy because I heard it's really good. So, Blue Jays, hey! Good to see you. All right, let me share my screen. Okay, I cleared all my cookies and cache and all that stuff. So we'll see if it streams a little bit better today. I don't know. I make no promises. When Foodie comes on, my laptop wants to shut off.
You know,
This is from Pulpy, you guys.
Sometimes life's just a bit hard. And it really gets you down when you fall in love with a romance scammer. And after spending 3 weeks talking on international Tinder and flying to Kuwait, you realize maybe it's just not for you. And all of a sudden you've been there for almost 3 years You just don't have the money to hit the Burger King anymore. So you come online and you ask your audience to sponsor you. Because at the end of the day, you're just a hungry grifter. And you say thank you to your audience who've supported you for such a long time, a long, long time. But now you're in Kuwait without a burger in your hand.
Oh no.
And you just got to ask yourself, what's going to happen to me? So please, if you're able, dig deep. Just reach into your pocket and give a couple of dollars. Because a burger, a chicken tender, a fry will only cost you a few. Donate now to 1-800-LOCAL. That's 1-800-LOCAL. And you too could change the life of a grifter.
Oh my God. That was amazing. That was amazing. Oh my gosh. I love Pulpy. Good morning. Hey, Ricky Bobby. Hey, Kitty. I bet Foodie is still ranting about the lack of rice. Why didn't she just order some separate? Okay, let's go to Twitter, you guys. Yesterday, somebody said my intros are too long, but I just get really excited to talk to you guys. I don't know. But it's amazing. I had to mute myself to laugh. And then his laugh is so contagious. All right, so this is Foodie Beauty at the Mexican restaurant. I think it was Kuwait Day yesterday. And instead of eating Kuwaiti food, she went for Mexican food. So that is what I do know. This is her margarita. This is her food. Fondue Pondu said, Foodie Beauty holding a plate to her mouth in public and crying about portion sizes. She laughed at Salah not being there. Enjoy the life, you miserable slob pig. Okay, hold on. Let's see. I'm assuming that's what it said. I don't know what you Joyce Sigley. I don't know, but I'm assuming it said enjoy the life. I think. Anyways, this is the food that wasn't enough for Foodie Beauty. Jimbo said, I hope she has explosive diarrhea in public. She didn't, sadly, but that would have been hilarious. Let's keep going. How is that not enough food? And I heard she was openly complaining, like being loud about it. That's pretty disrespectful. Like nothing's enough food for her. Nothing. This was her margarita. She can't even drink that classy. She's such a mess. She literally looks green. I think it's the lighting. I don't know. Anyways, so that's what happened. I want to look at these comments really fast. We still have a lot more to cover. I don't know why I made it sound like that was the end of the live. So that's what happened. Bye, you guys. Thanks for coming. So Jimbo hopes she gets explosive diarrhea. Julie said, what is on her plate? It looks like slop. Also imagine eating like that in public. Embarrassing. It was mole enchiladas. I thought they looked good. I mean, I would just get cheese, but I don't know. I love a good enchilada. I'm sunk too said, I'm at the point in life where I fail to see why the bitch needs a fucking fork anymore. She may as well just tip the plate up and slide it in because she can't get that shit down fast enough. Pondu said, I've never seen anyone clear a mole. Is it mole? That's how you say it, right? Plate in under 10 minutes. Astounding. I heard she scarfed it down in 3 minutes. 3 whole minutes. Oh, no. I think it was 6 minutes. 3 to 6 minutes. I don't know. My memory's shot. I did a lot of drugs. Anyways, it was under 10 minutes. That's what I do now. Maybe I just eat really slow, but I feel like I would have taken my time. Apparently, she farted in her car. Oh, I'm sorry. She sharted in her car, and she said it smelled like rotten pumpkin. Erin, weren't you telling me? Somebody said she found a tooth, too, and that's what really smelled. I don't know. All I know is if your car smells like rotten pumpkin, you need to shower. You need to reevaluate what the fuck you're eating. And why would you admit that online? Why? Why? I don't know. Hold on. I've lost you guys. It's giving 3 a.m. Hold on. Oh shit. I lost your comment. But he only picks up his paycheck and doesn't work. So where was he the last 2 weeks? He's at his sister's. Oh, I didn't make this big enough for you guys, huh? Well, hopefully you could zoom in and still see it. Let me make it bigger. Okay, so apparently he's at his sister's. I guess they were saying the Mexican restaurant Foodie Beauty went to was somewhere in his sister's area. I think he's trying to leave her ass and she won't go. I totally believe that Eric's. Hey, Eric! Eric, it's a virgin margarita. She sure as shit made sure to ask for her change when she paid. Of course she did. She said she was avoiding sugar as she was drinking the virgin margarita that was nothing but sugar and food. It's enough food for two diaper changes. Hey, Ricky Bobby. Here for fun said chocolate mullet. LOL. Yeah, I mean, he'll be really excited for that. So here's an account that I think is funny. Foodie Beauty's tapeworm. Fondu Pondu said MVP of the live stream. So Foodie Beauty's tapeworm said, Salah, how can you sell 200,000 spray bottles of Beezer spray and still live in tenements? Celeste Tapeworm knows and see things. I know you prefer men, and after Foodie Beauty, I don't blame you. Celeste, we are bored of the fake wallet thing. Move on. Celeste, stand up for yourself. You'll feel better. Celeste, why do you allow anime sex to emasculate you all the time? Celeste, is Foodie worth the shame she's brought to your family? No. I'll answer that for him. Again, I thought this looked good. I don't know what the hell she's bitching about. I think this is plenty. But she's the size of an elephant, so I guess this is tiny to her. This is just an appetizer. Here's a recap of what happened. So Pizza Shit said she's having the margarita and enchiladas. She instantly complains how small the food is and eventually orders 2 plates. The audio is horrendous, can only hear half of what she's saying. Salah's in the chat and fighting with people who are asking him questions about anime sex. He says, of course, he gets mad about anime. Who wouldn't? Unless they were, is it Cook? Cook? I feel like I say it wrong. Cook. That's a guy who likes to watch other, or people fuck his wife, right? Or his girlfriend. Salah kicks anime sex after he tells Chantel he loves her. She looks awkward and is giggling, telling him not to go scorched earth. Everyone starts fighting in the chat, and Chantel begins talking about leaving. Says there's no way to refund Anime his money and signs off. Yeah, I saw she was only live for like an hour. Anime does get blocked, but we'll eventually get to that. Let me scroll up a bit. Thank you, Pizza Shit, for the recap. I can't believe she goes out in public looking like this. I just can't believe. I mean, mind you, she looks, I guess, better than she normally looks, but she looks like somebody's granny who wandered away from home. I don't know. Anyways, Kristen said Foodie went to a fancy Mexican restaurant and snarfed down 3 enchiladas in about 6 minutes, all while complaining about how it wasn't enough food and she should have gone to Hardee's. All right, let's watch this clip. Let me see if I can make it bigger for you guys.
This is why I don't like fancy restaurants. Nope. We need to go to Hardee's after.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you.
Please.
Thank you. Well, let me cut it up. I can hold the plate. It's that light.
Lindsay said she'd be way better off being with Anime because he actually likes her nasty ass. He does. I feel like she's never been to a nicer restaurant. I feel like at nicer restaurants, it depends. I mean, some places will give you a lot of food, but some places won't. Like, it's all about trying multiple things, right? And not being stuffed after the first course.
This has to be a joke. Like, the sauce is good.
Would you be eating at a restaurant and complain openly, like, this has got to be a joke? I would feel like the most inconsiderate, rude bitch in the world.
No rice. Alex Zoo, how does this look to you? There's no rice. No, they don't have endless chips.
She's so upset that they don't have endless chips. Do you see the look on her face?
I want to cry. Should have gone to Hardee's.
I'm sorry, I have to pause a lot. I find her eating to be absolutely unbearable at this point. Hello, Caddy Kitty. We went to a nice Mexican for my brother's birthday. The other day, for five of us, we spent $240 on food and drinks. This bush hog doesn't know shit. I hope your brother had a beautiful birthday. That sounds lovely. Oh, my leader!
I'm going to need the cash after this meal. I'm not happy. Like, the sauce is really good. There's no sides. Who wants to guess how much this costs? Let's complain after we leave, okay?
Wow.
I'm not paying for a side of rice.
You're a fucking bitch, Foodie. There's nothing wrong with that food. You're just greedy.
Who wants to guess? Everything? 8 KD. Times that by 4. 30 something. It's okay. It's good.
I can't stand her. I feel so bad for the people who made that and were so proud of their food, and she's sitting there, this has got to be a joke. This isn't enough. There's no endless chips. There's no rice. You're just ungrateful. Exactly. Always trying said how ungrateful and disgusting. She's so fucking rude. I hope they ban her from going there again. Nellie said, oh, right. Sure, couldn't be the 500-pound woman that doesn't wear deodorant and most likely shit the car seat a few times. Couldn't be that. Oh no, is this about her farting in the car?
No, there's a smell in the car. It's not me. It smells like rotten cat food or something.
It's you. That's you. It's because you don't shower or bathe.
No, there's a smell in the car. It's not me.
You don't brush your teeth. I'm sure you don't wear deodorant. I'm sure all of those fat rolls just have to stink. I mean, Cypher, she finally smells herself. It's definitely her, right? What else could it be? She makes this post and says, "Thanks for the bees tonight. I was supposed to order the rice and beans as sides. So my bad. Either way, I had a nice time with you guys, and the atmosphere and the margarita were worth it." Okay. Farrah said, "Why does this picture look like the after shot in a post in those can you Photoshop this groups on Facebook?" It does. It does. Okay, this is funny. Michael Furberger said, why does Foodie Beauty keep doing the Wizard of Oz lollipop guild with her mouth? She literally looks like this person to me. And Salt and Sauce said, this actually looks like her, but just thinner, probably even down to the hairline. I have a thumbnail idea. Somehow that head needs to be on Foodie Beauty's body. I don't know. It's going to be interesting. Salt and Sauce said, what happened to Kuwait being so creamy, fresh, abundant, and cheap? The normal portion size just pissed her off. So it smells like rotten fish. It's her BV. Yeah, I doubt she ever got that cleared up. Ugh. Ugh, I'm so grossed out right now. Anime, she's all yours. I think her and Salah are over. Congratulations. You win all the BV. Have at it. Salt and Sauce said, oh yeah, I read that one. Wilhelmina said timestamp of when her whole life stopped. Then tears, fear, reality, and planning all at once. I love this the most for her. And this is the moment I looked in the comment section because I'm like, why did her life stop? Well, I guess this is when Salah blocked anime. And you could see the look of regret on her face. She's like, how am I going to afford all this food now? But she has it covered because today she is pimping herself out. You just have to request what you want her to eat and she will go eat it right away. Catty Kitty, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you. I love it. It's not anyone's fault she stretched her stomach out so much that a meal for four doesn't even touch her stomach. Exactly. It's not anyone else's fault. She is pissed. She is. So she will be starfishing all day. Go request your meals, I guess. What could you possibly want to watch this woman eat? That is what I don't understand. Like, I can't think of one thing that I would want to see her try, but we know there's people out there with some fetishes and like things that stink and weigh 9,000 pounds, so she's right up their alley. Tired ass said, I didn't think I could be any more disgusted. Look at Cutie proving me wrong. Oh, Queen Jellybean said, y'all, am I crazy? Or did Foodie Beauty say the smell in her car was a piece of broken tooth that smelled like rotten pumpkin? Kill me now. That's nasty. That's fucking nasty. I can't imagine just being that disgusting. Like, what does she have against the dentist? What does she have against flossing and brushing her teeth? I mean, you have to smell your own breath when you talk. I mean, unless she likes that stench. Mrs. Floopaboo said, if your husband has time to sit in your chat and argue with people, then he's not too busy to go have supper in public with you. Yeah, he's long gone. I think she's just doing one of those things where she sticks around, hoping she can make him fall in love with her. But he's at his sister's. He doesn't go to eat with her. He doesn't do anything with her anymore. He's gone. He's gone. And now Anime's gone too. So what is she going to do? I thought this was funny. Peach Slick said, cleaning out my cupboards and found a potato that had escaped the packaging. The exact shape of Foodie Beauty's head is turning into. The potato does look like her. It really does. That's really scary when you can look at your potato and see Foodie Beauty, but that's where we're at today. Trying to stick around like AOR letting her cat out to stay at Tommy's longer. I kind of think that's what happened. Or she sat on her. I don't know. Satan, hello! And Salah's gone. He's been gone. She's an addict wanting her drug money. Yeah, I made a tweet on Twitter about her post. It's like, I can't remember exactly what I said. I'm sure we'll see it. But it's like, this is what an addict in active addiction does. She promised she was going to go feed the cats, right? That didn't happen. I think she fed them for like a day. She collected all that money, or she collected money anyways, and then she stuck with it for a day. So the rest of that money went into her bank account, right? It's for her to eat. Now she's pimping herself out. You can send me money and I'll upload a video for you. She's doing what addicts do. She's trying to make money, and anybody sending her money is contributing to her death. And I hope they all know that. So Fat Cow said Saji keeps asking Salah to show his face, but he either keeps ignoring it or says no. Saji said, okay, show us your face. We miss seeing you. And then he says, he's talking about taxes. And then they also, oh wait, Salah just said everyone has to speak English. If he speaks Arabic, why does everybody have to speak English? That's not really him in the chat. Said Salah just said everyone has to speak English. Anyways, when Saji asked for Salah to show his face, he says he just woke up. He's not in the mood. It's because he's not there, and that's not really him. Why would a person who knows Arabic say English only? That doesn't make sense to me. And remember the other day, I feel like it was yesterday we covered it. Somebody was speaking in Arabic in Foodie Beauty's chat, and Salah was responding in English. Why? And she can't unban him because it would prove Salah isn't with her anymore. That part right there. Salah hasn't even been in chat. I don't think that's Salah. I don't either. She's gonna unban anime. Deborah, what did his super chat say to piss Salah off? Do you know, Deborah? I don't know what he said, the usual meaningless words. I think it was the money he gave her. Salah can't compete with that. No, he can't. Malarkey Meter said, in case people missed it, this is what anime. Oh, we have it right here. This is what anime Jack Asscast said in Foodie Beauty's chat to get Salah's panties in a twist and get yeeted. All right, let me zoom in because I'm old and that writing is really fucking small. Okay, Jack Askra said, my only crime? I'm looking above that, sorry. Couples content ain't it. Agreed, Kelly. Okay, and then Ginger said, oh, Salah has a potty mouth. And then Jack Askra says, my only crime this whole time is being in love. Oh, he's in love with Foodie. Eek. Milky Chai said he originally got mad at Anime for telling her to get food and told him to shut the fuck up. Weird thing to get mad at, considering that man literally chokes the chicken to her content. Oh my gosh. Okay. Anyways, Malarkey said, oh yes, I saw that too. I know this was the final straw though. Oh, he got blocked because he's in love with Foodie. I mean, Foodie plus anime. Eric said, I bet Salah got jealous anime gives Foodie a bigger allowance than she gives him. And we know it's not much since she doesn't tip. True, it's not Salah. He does. Anyway, let's keep going. I most of the time I forget what I retweet, so I'm looking at this. It's like for the first time with you guys. Hexagrama said, I don't care, Danielle. That's between me and God, not you. So go get fucked. Foodie Beauty 2025. Hey Danielle, I know you're in chat. I don't think you're that, Danielle, but I just wanted to say hi to you. I know I saw you pop in, but now I can't remember if I said hi to you. So hello to our gorgeous Danielle. Foodie Beauty's video is posted on this channel, and I saw the last name, El Refe. And then I started looking in the comment section, and people were saying that this is probably one of Salah's family members, but they're wondering why they are posting Foodie Beauty's first time in a mosque on their channel. I don't know. I haven't done a search, so if anybody wants to search it up right now, or I can do it after this and then show you guys what I find on the community tab. But Samir El Refe is posting Foodie Beauty content now on their channel. And are they related to Salah? Samir, if you're related to Salah, how do you feel that he wants to break women? And how do you feel about him being married to Foodie Beauty, fake married? How do you feel that Salah barks like a dog? I'd like to know your opinion, Samir. Please let us know. Actually, I'm going to go look in the comments because I don't remember what a lot of them said now, and I want to see if anybody looked them up. I'm here. I'm just quickly editing my Stardew videos. Awesome! Danielle, such a relaxing game. Oh boy, this guy has no idea what he's done. No, he doesn't. But I'm excited. Okay. Jasmine said it's the only video on there, which makes it weirder. Lock and Key said, odd. He has her video. His title in English is I Have Not Forgotten You. Dar Abu Arab? I have not forgotten you? Do you think she's having an affair with one of Salah's family members? I have not forgotten you? How could you forget her? She's hard to forget about. She stinks. She's huge. She's massive. Blondie said no, but that's intriguing. It might be one of Salah's relatives. Same last name, different spelling, Raving Red said. Excellent Boiled Potato said it's a playlist of something they favorited, I think, not uploaded to their channel. Makes sense, but still embarrassing. Makes as an example of what not to do. Okay, Engine Fairy said, isn't the one where she blurs her ass? His relation should be clear through the family tree. It was flying around here at some point when Foodie Beauty was cursing FFG's dead mom. Yeah, I remember too when Marty was covering Foodie. The family tree came out of all Salah's relatives. His sister's very pretty, but I can't remember if I saw that name or not. Phoebe said I'm weirded out by this. Yeah, same. Maybe she rolled over on Salah in his sleep, maybe. Maybe they're secretly trying to pawn her off onto somebody else. I mean, can you blame them? I feel like if I was Salah's dad, I would pay her to go away because you know she would take it. I'd be like, here's $1,000, get all the KFC you want. Just don't come near my family again, please. I would. I would pay her to leave. I wanted to get tomorrow's video edited too since Kay is turning 16. Oh, happy birthday to Kay. They're trying to offload her, but she won't go. Salah's dad was rumored to have got a Muslim bride for him, but that has come to naught. It is embarrassing, Aaron. I thought this was funny. Buttered Crumpet said, "Will Starfish for food?" She will. She will. I feel like I had more to talk about, but oh crap, I'm off of my timeline. That's why it went away. All right, well, let's go back to it. At this point, I don't remember where I was, so we're just going to start at the top and go down. Anyways, I thought this was funny. Will Starfish for food, Feed Cutie 2025. Michael Furberger said, "How I Met Your Grandmother." I loved this because I love the show How I Met Your Mother. I don't know if anybody else watched that, but I'm sure you guys did. So I thought this was funny. How I Met Your Grandmother, and she really does look like somebody's grandmother. People are reporting Foodie Beauty to PayPal. Bored Potty Mouth tagged Ask PayPal and at PayPal and said, "Is someone allowed to use their PayPal account to sell things using the friends and family transfer option?" No. Here's the live link to that request. I'm sure that you don't want people using your site for tax fraud. No. And they also showed Foodie Beauty's community tab or community post that said, hold on, what does it say? "Hi guys. So I recently got a couple of Cameo requests to get a meal I like. So I came up with an idea for fan sponsorships. Basically, you can request a specific mukbang or a restaurant to go to live in real time by sending the funds for it to my PayPal at Foodie Beauty. This is a great way to support my channel and to see the content you want. You can also pay to sponsor any kind of video." Oh, really? Really, if you want me to do something specific, not illegal or disrespectful to the public, of course, no one is obligated to do anything. And this is solely for those who would like to sponsor a video for fun and support. Thanks, guys. Pulpy Syntax did a parody. Yes, we saw it. That's wild. PayPal is usually pretty good at getting scammer accounts blocked. And they ban you. I had a PayPal for like a few months when I first started YouTube. And the people who didn't like me got it shut down. So I don't know how Foodie still has one to scam people on. But anyways, I hope PayPal responds to Bored Potty Mouth. I'm going to bookmark it so I remember to look. Anyway, she's trying to get around the tax part of it, and she's fucking slimy. It'll all come back to bite her in the ass. Daniel Laura said, "Salah, eat a bag of dicks. Anime sucks feeds your fat ass slob of a wife. Suck it up, little bitch." I thought that was funny. Love you, Danielle. Michael Furberger said, "Do you think Foodie Beauty would accept a cameo where she brushes her teeth or uses deodorant?" I don't know. Should I try it? I don't really feel like giving her money, but it might be a fun little thing to try to do. Will you please brush your teeth, put on deodorant? Can you please go out without any lint on you? I mean, will you show us lint rolling yourself? Actually, I don't know if I want to see that. Harry Lynn said Beck has released a teaser from her conversation and upcoming video collab with Destiny during their live tonight. This is a screenshot from Amberlynn to Destiny in 2017, as well as stating that they've learned a lot recently after the two have been in contact. Girl World, it's coming. Okay, I saw this. And if you guys don't see all the red flags, I know you guys will, but I was reading through this conversation. So again, this is Amberlynn Reed to Destiny. She says, "You're completely putting me last." Destiny says, "Not trying to." Amberlynn says, "We aren't going to have time for me to do anything. I need to be at the movies at 10. I want to go to Target. I want to eat. It will take us an hour to get there. Like, what are you doing to me? You're torturing me. I would never do this to you." Destiny says, "I'm going to be there soon." She says, "You haven't even left, Destiny." Destiny says, "I'm really sorry. I'm about to." She says, "How can you be really sorry if you aren't doing anything about it? You only say sorry if you're going to change what is hurting someone. You've become cold. I always thought the world of you. I never met someone like you, kind, gentle, patient, understanding, warmest heart I've ever met. But now look at you. I don't understand what's happened." And then Destiny says, "Amberlynn, I'm not being cold. Please stop making me feel like a shit person." And then she says, "This is cold. It really is. We had plans and you aren't caring about them." Red flags all over the place. Oh my God. Imagine making somebody feel bad because they're not rushing home to feed you. Like, You're not a 5-year-old, Amberlynn. You're a grown-ass adult. Take yourself to the movies. Take yourself to eat. I'm sure Uber existed in 2017. In fact, I know for a fact it did. I know for a fact it did. You are a bitch, and you are a narcissist or sociopath. I don't know which one. Amber is the worst. Genevieve, Amber's such a fucking. She is a brat. Deborah said Foodie also replies because it's right at the cash. It's embarrassing. Oh wait, Foodie's reply to Baked Korean. Pharmacy doesn't have a scale. It's the city center that does, and I need 50 Canadian for that. Yeah, she did say that. She's trying to get more money. How do I keep getting off of my timeline? Well, I'm trying to go back. All right. Oh, now what did I click on? Oh, here's the mountains for you. There you go. Didn't mean to. Okay. How much your grandmother? La 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 la. We saw Danielle tell Salah to eat a bag of dicks, which made my whole day. All right, we were just there. Hectic Mama, it says about Foodie Beauty's community post. Oh my God, she found a workaround for anime sex to still send her money. Yeah. So anything that you see her eating from now on, just assume it was paid for by anime. Queen Jellybean said, "Foodie Beauty's skin is fine, like the finest, or skin is like the finest porcelain. Haters will say it's a filter. She has no hair. Ha! Explain this beard and mustache, then, bitches. Stay mad, babies." Oh yeah, she's got a lot of hair, all right. Everywhere but on her head. I feel like she's got a thicker beard than my boyfriend. If you're listening, no offense, here's a sticker. I was joking, but all this fucking hair everywhere but her head. I don't know. They make face razors. They're amazing. They do. They also make lint rollers. I suggest you buy one and try one. Enigma said Salah got jealous because a man sent Chantel $100 to eat. He's ruining their financial gains with that because how else will he be able to live the lifestyle the way he does? He now thinks he's privileged because of her. Don't bite the hand that feeds you, Salah. It can all end. All right. Kelly sent a super chat. So if a man donates, your guy will get mad, but if a woman donated, she's trying to get your husband. Okay, let's see what Foodie says to this. Danielle, maybe you were right. I cleared my cache and all that stuff, and now it's running a little bit better.
How did I take his $100? He sent it to me as a super chat. That doesn't mean that I'm gonna like flirt with him and be with him. Like what? That's so weird. He's sent me money before, like no strings. Hey, Emily.
I mean, is it considered no strings if he's paying you to watch you eat so he can get off? I would say there's definitely strings attached.
Someone didn't respect others or being rude against.
Capone, hello, middle of nowhere. Hey.
So jealousy or being protective, I'll never respect that person ever again. Yeah, that's understandable, babe. Like, I didn't ask him to send me super chats, and I can't refund. There's no way to refund. How did I take his?
I know Erin thought she was making Erin, I hope you don't mind. Erin and I chat about Foodie Beauty in the morning to like catch up. That was like our little thing. She'll tell me about what happened while I was asleep and then we talk our shit. But she was saying that she thinks Foodie Beauty is posting all this stuff for anime because she's mad at Salah. I don't know. What do you guys think? She's desperate for the money, so yes, Teeny Wing. Anime told her he loved her. Yep. And did you see how happy she is about it? I don't know. I feel like if her and Salah end, she'll be with anime. He'd be really happy about that. Lisa Manning said, why would she think that the restaurants in expensive areas overfeed you? If anything, it's opposite. Girl, go find a Golden Corral. Let's see.
No, hun, I'm not. Did you see the small portion? They don't even give you rice. I thought it would be like an enchilada platter, like with like rice, beans. I'm not happy. But babe, it's in a rich area. Like it's not on the seaside. I had to take the highway, get off at the Mall 30.
Foodie, for somebody who's a world traveler and you think everybody else is so uncultured and we don't know how the world works, when you go to more expensive places, they feed you less for the most part. It's about the quality of the food and tasting it and being able to try more than one thing if you want to. Like, even on Below Deck, if anybody watches that, when the chefs are feeding the guests, like every single plate, sometimes they have like 7 course meals, right? The plates are small. You get like a piece of lettuce and maybe something on top of the lettuce, but they feed you pretty small. I don't know. It's weird that she doesn't know that.
And I had to drive in a neighborhood of like rich mansions, and then this place in the middle of the rich mansions. So if you're rich, you can order probably like, I don't know, maybe that's like a side dish. Like,
That was not a side dish that would have filled anybody else up. Anybody but you.
frig, no fair. No.
I just can't. Yeah, the higher the cost, the less you get. It's true. I swear to God, Below Deck is the best show on TV. Oh my gosh, you watch it too. Do you watch all of them? I watch all of them. I'm behind. I'm so behind. I watch the Below Decks, and then I'm obsessed with the Real Housewives of Orange County and Beverly Hills. I feel like I've been watching those since the beginning. I don't know. I like my Bravo shows. They keep me highly entertained. They really do. And I always think whenever I watch Below Deck, I'm like, I really missed out. Like back in the day when I was younger, do you know how much fun that would have been to travel on a yacht and do the interior or scrub the floors? I don't know. I could have totally done that. But then with my luck, because I was an alcoholic, I probably would have been lost out to sea somewhere. I would have fallen off the yacht and I would be somewhere out to sea. So maybe it's a good thing I didn't work on that. But if you're young and you're just starting out in this world and you're thinking about what you want to do, why don't you work on a yacht? I would. I totally would. Heptagrama said if Chantel would actually read a menu, she would have seen that rice and beans are side dishes. I know she doesn't read or look for information, but I think for food she would go the extra mile at least. I think this is their menu. All right, let's see. Oh, pico de gallo. I want some right now. Mexican rice, cilantro lime rice. Oh my gosh, cilantro lime rice. The cilantro lime rice at Chipotle. I could go for that right now. Anyways, more beans. There you go. Plenty of sides, but I guess she was in a hurry to eat. She didn't care about all that. She just saw the 3 enchiladas and she went for that, but it wasn't enough, which is very sad to me. I used to love Project Runway and that haircutting show with Tabitha. Oh, really, Capone? Also, fine dining is always better when it's social. I naturally eat less when I'm with people and talking. I'm surprised she doesn't get full talking so much to herself. Who said she figured fancy restaurants serve rice and have caps? Yes, it should be a giant. Yes, I don't. Aaron, you don't like Chipotle? Why? Like, what is it about Chipotle you didn't like or you don't like? I don't know. I like that I can go there and get a kid's meal and it fills me up. I like their pinto beans. I like their rice. It's pretty damn good to me. Salt and Sass said, at least she's doing feed or corn out in the open finally. Like we didn't already know. Yeah, at least it's out in the open, I guess. Quartz 420 said, I've never seen anything like it. Nearly Ramadan, and this Muslim is asking for people to send her money for food when she should be donating food and goodwill to others? Better not choke on it, cutie. Yeah, I thought Ramadan was all about doing things for other people. I mean, I could be wrong. Seems like she's only doing things for herself. Pulpy's video, I don't know, we might have to end with it again because it was so fucking funny. Yep said, why are you asking people to send money through PayPal as friends and family when clearly a sponsorship is a business transaction? Trying to avoid paying taxes again, Foodie Beauty? Never give money to someone in active addiction. It's true because what they tell you the money is going for, they don't really mean it. When I was in active addiction, I always needed things, right? I was always hungry, or I needed groceries, or I needed to take the bus to go to a meeting, or there was always a reason why I needed money. And let me tell you, In my drinking days, if anybody gave me any money, I was right at the liquor store. I didn't need food, groceries. I wasn't going to eat. Are you kidding me? Who's going to eat when you're busy drinking? But in active addiction, you lie. You lie and you want to get what you want to get. So a family member dies, you need to go travel to see them. Like you will pull out all the stops to get that money. But that's just what she's doing. So anybody paying her right now, just know, you obviously don't want her to be here much longer because she's going to put it right into her mouth. Just Breeze. Oh, that's me. I'm like, Just Breeze in today said, hi, that's me. I said she's doing what addicts do. Don't send her money unless you want her to kick the big KFC bucket. And I stand by that. Ash Renee showed Foodie Beauty's, oh my God, this picture is so wild to me. The glasses versus ear perspective. Imagine your face being so big, your whole head, that your ear locates almost to the back of your head. That's insane to me. And look at all that chin. That's all fat right there. And she thinks that headscarf is hiding it. If anything, it draws more attention to it. Salt and Sauce said, I can't imagine being so obese you can't properly wear glasses. Sweet Tea said, all that matters is hiding chins. She will cosplay until she is a corpse and it will be her last wishes. To be cremated wearing it for modesty so she can float above her body and still pretend she never had a million chins despite all the Burger King and KFC. I thought that was really entertaining. I'm going to like that. Dude, her glasses. No, they can't. It's insane, right? Hi, Be Kind. The way she wears her hijab is ridiculous. I'm sure people will stare. I mean, she's a whole ass spectacle. She is. She's loud. You can hear her coming from a mile away. She's probably complaining. You can smell her from a mile away, too. She's a slob. I mean, you can't help but stare. I would feel bad if this was anybody else. I truly would. Queen Jellybean showed that asking viewers to send money directly to you, bypassing YouTube's monetization system to avoid their cut, is considered a violation of YouTube's terms of service and could result in channel penalties or termination. The platform expects creators to utilize the provided monetization options like ads and channel memberships to receive payments from viewers. She really wants to lose her channel. Yeah, it says avoiding the cut directly, soliciting payments outside of YouTube's system to avoid their revenue share is considered a violation. Okay, so Salt and Sauce says not so interesting way to have your binges both completely paid for and also excused enabled because it's content they paid for. We see you, Foodie Beauty. We know what you're doing. Well, she might not be able to do it much longer. Tap Von B said, hi guys. I've done some quick calculations and I think this is where Foodie's ears are. Seems accurate, right? Yes. Based on the picture we just saw, it's about accurate. It is. Her greed and desperation are vile, begging for money left and right, unwilling to put in any effort. She's completely ungrateful for the slop she shovels in her maw, complaining about food and quantity. It's gross. So, Baked Korean said, I send you coins for pharmacy scale weigh-in. How much is it, please? Foodie says pharmacy doesn't have a scale. It's the city center that does. And I need 50 Canadian for that. 50 Canadian to weigh yourself? She says because it's right at the cash and it's embarrassing. LMAO. Oh my God. Someone commented somewhere that she looks like Thomas the Tank Engine. She does. Her addiction will be, it will be. Oh, the trash man's out there. I get to bring in trash cans soon. Yeah, I mean, how many addicts do you see live to an old age at 600 pounds, for example? Let's just pretend she's around 600. She probably is. How many addicts do you see live long lives? And her addiction, I mean, she's spiraling fast. Like, it's getting worse and worse. Every time we see her eat, it's more food and not enough. And she's still not full. And she wants to get more food after that. She looks like absolute shit. She has nobody in her real life that's telling her, no, we care about you. Stop eating so much. Please go to inpatient. She's going to have a really sad, lonely, painful end. And the shitty thing is everybody's tried to warn her, right? And it's not just because we hate her that we're warning her. She looks at it, if you try and tell her anything, you're a hater. It's many of us have lived through addiction. Like, I look back at my addiction and think of how many times I almost died, right? How many times I almost died and fucking how much I lost. And I got really, really lucky. Some people don't get all these chances, right? Like, some people don't. I almost died at least like 20 times I can think of from seizures, whatever else. Anyways, that's what happens. That's addiction. And just because Foodie isn't drinking alcohol or putting Coke up her nose, her addiction is kind of dangerous because it's almost more dangerous than alcohol to me because she'll do that thing like, oh, well, I have to eat. I have to eat. And then she can go and say she's just getting like one thing and really ordering more. You know what I mean? Her addiction is dangerous. It is. And she's going to stay eating. Salah wants to keep collecting money. And that's sad to me. It's sad that no one in her real life loves her enough to tell her to go get help or they don't want anything to do with her. It's sad if Salah is really married to her. He's not telling her, I'm going to leave your ass by tomorrow if you don't get on the phone and call a treatment center or if something doesn't change. I'm leaving you. It's sad to me that nobody's done that. I look at my life and how many people were like, we have to love you from a distance until you get better. You're just not the same when you're drinking as you are when you're sober. And I think of how loved I was. At the time, it felt like everybody hated me. It felt like my family, my friends, it felt like everybody hated me and was turning their backs on me, but really they just didn't want to see me die. And I thank them for that because that's probably why I'm still alive today is people telling me no, people telling me I'm not going to answer your call unless you want to go to the hospital or treatment. Um, I don't know. It saved my life. It really did. He doesn't care about her, right, Petty? Shelly ain't no way she's going to heaven. No. Foodie's going to hell, and no, I don't feel bad saying that. Your mama rage about it for 3 hours. She is going to burn in hell, probably along right next to you. Anyway, Top Mommy said, "Oh my goodness, Pulpy's live and Foodie's anthem. This is why I love Girl World. I think we're gonna play it again. We are before we go." Holly Go Heavy said, "This big backed bitch actually complained to the restaurant that this wasn't enough food for the money. How is it a restaurant's issue that Foodie Beauty is a glutton? That is more than enough calories for a meal. What an embarrassment. I hope they ban her." As rude as she is, all the shit she talked about their restaurant. By the way, the restaurant looks lovely. The food looks delicious. She's just really greedy and nothing is enough for her. You could have offered her the whole menu and she would have complained she was still hungry. So there's that. Wonder Mom said, Foodie Beauty likes to talk about being addicted to food. So how is that YouTube is paying for her addiction? Her beezers are paying for it. Now she's begging on YouTube for money to get it. Food is killing her. So how is this something acceptable? I would like to know. Well, when you find out, Wonder Mom, please let me know because I still don't get how YouTube allows this. Kelly said, Proof Foodie Beauty has been doing feeder content all along. She must be broke as fuck. You're doing great, cutie. Yikes. Queen of WTF said, so you want people to pay you to eat on camera? Yes. Yes, she does. Nicole said, to anime sucks and any idiot that sends her money to eat, make sure to demand her to eat all of it on camera. Nothing with less than 800 grams of carbs and sugar. Thanks. Yeah, nothing less. Narcy said, I knew it. She and Anime Sex have been talking privately through Cameo, and that's how she set up the super chat BS yesterday. This was all a lead to try to get her beezers to do the same and send money so she can bypass the law and eat out. So fucking broke. Hold on. What is this original tweet about, though? I don't remember if I saw it. D'Angry Scott said, wow, Fui, the absolute stink of desperation coming from you about views and money is hilarious. Tell us more about how all that cash is from Salah's wallet and how Sal pays for everything. You can just pay off your old debt. Oh my gosh, this was also not very subtle way to advertise for making custom feeder corn and cutting out Cameo percentage. Okay, hold on. For fan sponsorships, basically you can request a specific mukbang or restaurant to go live in real life by sending the funds for it to my PayPal. I feel like she's going to lose her PayPal by the end of the day. Investing in Medicare. Oh my gosh, I saw your mama getting dragged all over YouTube for that. I just think she stepped on the wallet. There's no proof he's doing drugs. He sometimes drinks on stream, though. Eat it, Capone, for your mama? You didn't see the clip where he said how much he loves the cocoa? He was like, I don't know why everybody's dragging on me for saying I love cocoa. Yeah, I'm in love with the cocoa. And then he was even singing the song. You haven't noticed his one long pinky nail? I mean, people tend to not cut all their nails and then leave one long one so they could do a little scoop and sniff. But I mean, it's just, I love how much you want to be the nice person and do the right thing and always give everybody the benefit of the doubt. But if somebody acts like they're on coke, is sweating like they fucking run for 20 years, and they have one long fingernail, they might just be on the coke. They might just be on the coke. I don't even watch that loser. He's unbearable. Like, I don't know. At one point, I remember I could kind of see why people wanted to watch. Like, he could be funny, but now he just tries too hard. He only talks to himself. Like, he doesn't interact with the chat. He just yells off into the void. His chat tries to tell him he's wrong. He doesn't do anything to correct it. It's either like obnoxious or that stupid horn. It's just too much. Like, oh. Anyways, and he sweats too much to even be able to watch it. PI said, just a reminder that on the first day of Ramadan, Pious Miriam has come to YouTube to beg for money so she can gorge herself with with fast food, even though she's supposed to be fasting, praying, and celebrating with family. Sounds a bit haram. Yeah, why are we supposed to respect her as this Muslim woman, as this Muslim revert when she doesn't do shit? She doesn't pray. She doesn't fast. She gives her religion a bad name. If anything, like this is something I want her to think long and hard about. With everything going on in the world, I feel like there's some people who are looking for religion, right? Or looking for something to make sense, looking for a higher power and all that. And I look at her and I'm like, how sad if people had been like researching Islam and like trying to learn more about it and they come across her and they're like, if that what the religion that's what being a Muslim is, I don't want that. I don't want that. I could think of this one guy who's like the fucking devil. I hate him. I really do. If you're listening, I hate you. But this is something I want you to think about too. Like boasting how you're a Christian while sending revenge porn. Like, I don't know. I just think about that. How in this day and age, like there's so many people who feel hopeless or lost and like they want to belong or they're looking for a religion or something, just something to make sense. And then they look at you and they're like, oh, that person's Christian? But they share revenge porn? Fuck, I don't want that. Or they look at Foodie. Like I said, I don't want Islam. Is that what being Muslim is? Uh. PR said Foodie Beauty says she's going to feed the hungry this Ramadan. And by feed the hungry, she means herself. On your dinar. Okay, what did she say?
I'm probably going to sleep a lot, pray, feed the hungry a little bit.
You don't count as feeding the hungry. Are we fighting in the chat? Yo, Trauma can afford cocoa. Well, I'm not going to start this rumor, but I think I know where he gets it from. She's short and maybe married to him.
Eat iftars.
I don't know. It's wild to me that she thinks she counts as feeding the homeless or feeding the needy. You aren't that person, Foodie. You don't need it that bad. I think we saw this. There was a clip of Foodie Beauty scarfing down 3 enchiladas in 6 minutes. Salt and Sauce says the cultured world traveler that travels more than us didn't know what red sauce is or what a normal serving portion is for one person. I feel like one person doesn't even need 3 enchiladas. So I mean, she got more than any. Even when I go to, if you're from Southern California, there's this really good Mexican restaurant, and it's called La Tolteca. Look it up. But there, I always get the cheese enchilada plate, right? Just because it comes with chips and salsa, a drink, it comes with all that stuff. But it comes with 2 cheese enchiladas, beans, rice, chips and salsa, and a drink. And I always bring most of it home. I'll eat one cheese enchilada, some chips and salsa, and then I like maybe a couple bites of the beans and rice, and then I bring the rest home to eat for later. Um, it's a lot of food. I want to watch her eat Cocoa Pops at the top of Mount Everest. Hey Dizzy, hey Backrooms. I'm not sure why you believe random stuff, but okay. Capone, but you believe random stuff from Busy. To be fair, and you say she's truthful. She lied and said my family member was involved with Diddy and the Diddy case. There's multiple victims of Diddy. I just want to point that out. She said I didn't have a job when I was demonetized, even though I worked at a vet. Many people can vouch for that. Aaron knows. I would text Aaron every time I was Ubering to work and getting off. Even Busy's little friend Cyber, who I'm not friends with anymore because of a racist comment, knows for a fact that I was Ubering to work. So to be fair, there's multiple people who believe things that aren't true. And I'm not coming for you, Capone. Like we have worked past our issues. I'm just saying. Sometimes I think you might be a bit naive, and that's coming from somebody who lived most of her life naive and gullible. So there's that. Isn't she about to be homeless and always hungry? Yes, yes. Can't we all just get along? Yes, we can. Capone said, I'm not sign racks. We know you're not. You don't have a dick with a hole in it. And you're really pretty. All right, let's keep going. Salt and Says said, oh, did I already see this? Hold on. More of her eating. I don't know. How much more of her eating do we need to see? Um, let's get past that. Charlie Gold said the girls are fighting and not us. Lex, I guess that's Alexis. She said, well, okay, not really. Oh, it's breaking news. Well, okay, not really, but Emily just texted me some ridiculous sounding text message. So I want to try to compile that along with my thoughts about it into my next video. My next video is just supposed to be a fun project that I've been working on, but I want to be able to get this tea to you guys as timely as possible. So I will finish what I've already been working on, and then I will start another video regarding what just happened between Emily and I. By the way, Amberlynn, get your girl out of my inbox. So what I got from this is that Tommy and Amberlynn are still together, or at least still talking. And Emily is defending Amberlynn to Alexis. I don't know. I'm going to check in though. Aaron will probably let me know what happened. If I don't have time to check in, I know I'll get a recap from Aaron. Heptaklama said this is what it looks like on the restaurant's menu, which is Foodie Beauty's food. Sounds yummy, and if she'd actually looked at the menu, she would have seen that the rice and beans are optional and cost an extra 150 KD. She probably didn't have the extra 150. She couldn't even afford a Whopper the other day. But again, that looks delicious to me. I love Mexican food. I feel like for the rest of my life, I can live off of Mexican food and Portos, and I would be just fine. I really would be. Yaga put together a compilation of Foodie Beauty's missing outfits, and I think we need this. Oh, hold on. I think I'm going to have to change. Oh, either way, I'm going to have to edit this out. But in order to avoid a little strikey strike, we're going to do this. This was kind of amazing. What happened to all these clothes? Oh, I guess the song cut out. That's fine. She really does look like an uncircumcised penis. Oh, with way too many pores. Oh, I forgot about this one outfit. I mean, this was the look right here. Right. She looks like she's a condom on her head. Humpty Dumpty. She does look like Humpty. No, I feel like that outfit was kind of okay. Oh, she's in jail here, practicing for the county jail. Oh, Lord, a tick. And there she is in all of those pajamas were horrible. Hmm. Some of these things I forget about. I don't think she fits in this now, and she looks like she couldn't breathe here. That had to have broke her ribs. Ah, Little House on the Prairie. That looks like gonorrhea to me. I don't know. Did she have any of these? Maybe that one still. She looked like the Conjuring there. All right, all the outfits. Hey, Costello, Scuba Steve, Pandora. My mind was there too. What did Pandora say? Hey, Geometric. She looks like a cone head. She does. Oh, of course I click out when all the good ones come. I was at the end though. Hold on, we gotta go back just a couple seconds. I mean, this is long gone. She looks like a mushroom, the top of her head. Anyways, thank you, Yaba, for that. I needed that. Pirate. Pandora, my mind was there too. Crazy how she left. Oh, shit. And then if you look at him when we first saw him come to Kuwait, look, I mean, he was already in Kuwait. When we first saw Foodie come to Kuwait, look at him there versus now. It's crazy what she does to the people around her, but it just shows you addictions don't only affect the addict, it affects everybody around them, whether he wants to even believe it or not. He's in 20 years. Okay. This song really wants me to keep playing it for some reason. Here's Foodie Beauty's oh god, car floor quesadilla. Hold on, I think did I retweet her floor? Do you guys want to see what her floor looks like really fast before we go? I keep bookmarking it and then I forget to show it. So if you missed it, remember how the other day she ate a quesadilla off the floor? Watch now, I'm not going to be able to find it. People were posting how dirty her floor is, and I can't believe she would eat anything off of that. But again, I think I said yesterday, she's become the alcoholic who puts a cigarette out in her beer and then the next morning is in withdrawals. So she can't handle not having the alcohol. So she drinks that beverage with the cigarette in it. She is that person. All right, hold on. I'm scrolling and I'm trying to find. Oh, there's the floor. Okay. This is her floor that she ate the quesadilla off of. And I don't, yeah, it's so sandy. All right, can you guys see it? That's foul. Sorry. That is disgusting. And then we see how dirty it is all by her complex, how she has to walk over the trash, dirt, and all that, and then puts those nasty shoes into her car. And then she picks up food off of it and eats it. And I don't know how she's still with us, but she is. Anyways, no wonder she barely has any teeth left from chewing all that sand. Probably. Probably. Anyways, I love you guys. Foodie, I'm not tanning today, so I will be home if you want to go live. I will be home. If anything interesting happens, you guys, I will be here to cover it. I want to thank you for all your love and support. I keep saying this every day, but I want to let you guys know that next week you do have something to look forward to, something different other than watching Foodie Beauty eat. I haven't decided if I'm taking you guys to the Queen Mary yet or to Hollywood to do like a drive down Sunset. I think that would be like really fun. But We're going to do something different, fun, and exciting, and I can't wait to hang out with you guys. So, anyways, with that being said, I hope you enjoy your beautiful Friday. I hope you have a safe weekend. I hope you have a great day, great evening, wherever you are. Thank you to my amazing mods and Breezy Bunch members. Lori, thank you for the portos. And Catty Kitty, thank you for the adorable super sticker. And at Capone, just know if I'm ever sassy to you, it means I really like you. Hey, Blondie. It does. Sometimes I'm sassy to those that I like. So I hope you didn't take anything personal. Um, but yeah, I stand by that. I think that you are very nice and you want to see the best in people. And that's very adorable and respectable. But some people you got to open your eyes to. All right. Love you guys. Bye, everybody.